What is up, everybody? It is Logan with Infinite Gaming Respawn and IGR Rips, and we're here today to do another Japanese box of Pokemon. Let's get started on this. It's been a little bit since I opened something. I like these Japanese boxes, especially since now TCGPlayer has started allowing us to sell Japanese cards under actual Japanese listings. I was like, it's about time to do another box opening and see what we can hit. Especially now we actually have some values we can go off of instead of it just being kind of spotty with eBay at best. eBay is just not nearly as consistent of a market as TCGPlayer. It made it a lot harder to figure out what cards are worth. Selling low value cards were nearly impossible if you didn't put them in a bulk lot. I still don't know that I'm going to sell bulk individually on TCGPlayer like I do for in Japanese like I do for English. But I may actually start selling some of the hits singly instead of grading them all. I'm not sure. I do like my graded Japanese cards. I think overall they're good grading candidates. But I may sell some of them individually on TCGPlayer depending on what we got. Alright. Shiny Treasures. Such a fun set to open. I like opening this. We didn't get to open many Paldean Fates in English. That is such a cool shiny card. And we got our first EX. Didn't get to open many of these in English simply because they just weren't plentiful. The Paldean Faith sets weren't. So, getting to open some Japanese ones will be nice. We're looking for that Charizard, the big hit. Forget Japanese has the Terra Strip. Let's see. Hey, we got our first shiny and an EX. Not bad. I also sell bulk lots on TCGPlayer of Pokemon cards, and I offer that I mix in some Japanese. I was getting low on that too, so I was like, yeah, it's about time to do some opening. I like opening Japanese packs. That's actually what I prefer to open in Pokemon, typically is Japanese. Hey, another shiny full art this time. We are actually hitting pretty decently in this box so far. I haven't opened a lot of this set in Japanese. I've been trying to hoard some boxes up because I think they're going to go up in time. But I wanted to open something, and I like this set a lot. Raichu, reverse, another EX. Now, that's another thing that I like about having the option on TCGPlayer is, like, typically if I was going to grade like I always used to, I would grade all of these. I wouldn't grade these. So these just kind of got thrown to the side because I didn't want to grade them. They're just not worth enough. That'll definitely give me the opportunity to sell those individually on TCGPlayer now, which will be nice. Gives me another little avenue to get some stuff out. Another regular EX. I guess these are an EX per pack in these. I really haven't looked at enough box openings to know. I should know this before I go live opening the stuff, but I was going to open it either way, so who cares? Looks like we got a Charizard. Let's go. And a full art trainer. Let's go. It's definitely been a nice box to open. I might have to get a few more of these from my Japanese supplier. Because this felt pretty decent. I don't know what the values of everything are. Another shiny. New EX. But at least the opening feels decent. Like, the EX per pack. Getting a random full arts. Let's see. Another shiny. Plus the shinies are great too. I wish I had a little bit more Japanese 151 before they become wildly unavailable and super high cost. I wish I'd have scooped up more of those than I did. Alakazam EX. And one more pack. And just a regular EX. Still not bad though. Got some bulk to send out in my next bulk lot, which is good. And we got 3 shinies. Well, 3 normal shinies, base shinies. 3 base shinies. A full art trainer, SR, and a SR super shiny rare. That might not be what that stands for. Of the Pidgeot EX. So that's not bad, not bad. Plus we got all these EXs. I'm curious to see how these do on TCGPlayer now, given given the change and that I can actually sell these. I'm curious to see what these go for. The only one of these I would consider grading is Charizard and Mew. Those are just iconic Pokemon. It doesn't really matter. You can grade them at whatever rarity, but the rest of these I will just throw on TCG for sure. I may throw these on there too. It depends on what they're selling at. But if they're going like stupid cheap, like under $1 or $2 a piece, because I don't know what the Japanese market looks like yet, I'll probably grade them just to have some cheap slabs, because I get such cheap grading with my bulk submissions at CGC. I'll grade them just to have some cheap slabs because it's Charizard and it's Mew. It's stuff people likes. But those two are questionable. They may get graded. All these will definitely get dumped on TCG for sure. And then these will get mixed in my bulk lots that I sell. So, use every card. If you're going to open this stuff, whether you're collecting or selling, use every card for something. Have an answer for what you're doing with every card you open. That's the key. That keeps you from going broke in this hobby, is use every card. If you're a seller, it helps you profit more. If you're just a collector, you got your stuff for your collection. Like this would be my collection. If this wasn't, store stuff, I collect this stuff. I get it slabbed, send it off. Whether you want the basic EXs or not, that kind of switches there. As a store, I would consider grading them just because they're popular. And then have something you're doing with everything. If you collect this stuff, great. If not, find an outlet for it. Even if you get a penny a card for it or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just something that adds up and it helps you a whole lot. More than you would imagine. I ignored bulk for the first while I had my business. I threw it in boxes, let people pick through it. Now I've got it as part of my online strategy, and it has made a huge difference in our total number of sales. You'd be surprised how many people are excited to get this stuff. All right? I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all soon. We got a lot of new sets coming out. We'll be doing some new openings in the next week or so. So be watching out for that. Have a good week, guys. Bye.